Today's gaming news includes Crytek facing financial troubles, a single-player campaign for Battlefront 2, a new Batman game, and more. Let's get right into this. The guys behind the Crysis games, Crytek, are facing a bit of turmoil. They've announced the closure of 5 of its international studios. Development houses in Budapest, Sofia, Istanbul, Seoul, and Shanghai will be shut down or sold off. Company co-founder Avni Yerli said, quote, "These changes are part of the essential steps we are taking to ensure Crytek is a healthy and sustainable business moving forward that can continue to attract and nurture our industry's top talent. The reasons for this have been communicated internally along the way. Our focus now lies entirely on the core strengths that have always defined Crytek: world-class developers, state-of-the-art technology, and innovative game development," end quote. This news comes right off the heels after it was reported that Crytek had not paid some employees for 6 months. It's a troubling time for Crytek. Hopefully they can rebound and continue to create some technically brilliant games. One of the major gripes with the first Star Wars Battlefront game was the lack of a single-player campaign, and that probably won't be a problem in the sequel. EA's Justin McCulley spoke on it, saying, quote, "We heard the fans loud and clear that the multiplayer was great, but it wasn't enough and they wanted that complete package. So the team has been very focused on delivering that single-player element," end quote. A release for Battlefront 2 is currently penciled in for holiday 2017. McCulley also confirmed that EA has no plans on reviving Star Wars 1313, and that's unfortunate because that game looked like it had a ton of potential. He did, however, add that kernels of ideas from it might show up in different Star Wars experiences in the future.
I'm okay. Get in there.
There they are, covering fire.
Batman Arkham Origins devs WB Games Montreal were reportedly working on a Suicide Squad game, but that has been cancelled according to Kotaku. The studio has now shifted their focus to a new Batman game starring Damian Wayne. Outside of that, no other information is known, but considering that the Batman Arkham series has ended, there is a void that can be filled with a new Batman game. Hopefully we see it soon. Star Citizen has been the magical unicorn in gaming for the last several years, but now the game has a first-person shooter section dubbed Star Marine, and that is actually playable in an early access build. The news came in the patch notes for Alpha Patch 2.6.0, which has now been released for public test universe of Star Citizen. Included in Star Marine are 2 maps and 2 modes: Elimination, a standard free-for-all mode, and Last Stand, a control the point style game mode. Star Citizen is the most successful crowdfunded game of all time, funded with over $100 million. Hopefully we see a full release eventually, but I guess this is baby steps.
Accessing control point. Accessing control point. Accessing control point.
Finally, for those of you on PC, you'll be excited to know that Steam's big winter sale is beginning on December 22nd. That doesn't come as too much of a shock as the winter sale typically begins around this time. The sale will run from the 22nd on to January 2nd, and if it follows the pattern of the last few sales, all of the games will be on sale at the same time, with the deepest discounts available right away, and you'll have the whole duration of the sale to pick up whatever you want. Even with sales being readily available online for PC gamers, a Steam sale is always exciting. So that wraps up gaming news for the day. What do you think? Excited for Battlefront 2? Does Star Citizen still interest you? Picking up anything during the Steam winter sale? Comment your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.